Cancer, happy water sign Wednesday, friends. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into your weekly reading. Can't tell you to take what resonates, but if anything that I mention in your forecast pops up, you'd be best served to take my advice. Link to book a personal reading is in the description box or bio, depending on where you're watching. Or you can go to guidancebymona.com to book a reading. Don't forget to watch your Messy Monday, Cancer. Okay, so this is going to be an emotional week for you. Not surprised. You guys are the most emotional sign in the entire zodiac wheel. No shade. All fucking tea. I keep telling y'all, I'm the one when it comes to astrology. I know what I'm talking about. So much so that I teach classes, so stay tuned for that, okay? Let's see. Feeling your feels this week, Pisces. Cancer, excuse me. Feeling your feels this week, my friends. Somebody's gonna leave a stupid fucking comment, and I just recorded the Pisces reading, so don't put too much on me, okay? Feeling your feels this week in many ways. Some of you may be feeling a lot of emotions due to the fact that you can see the inner workings of something growing. Some of you are feeling a lot of emotions, and they are coming forth in ways that you hadn't quite expected. Mars is currently in retrograde, and last I checked, it was in retrograde in the sign of Cancer, the show sign. And shit that we've been sitting on for a long time, it's gonna bubble out and come to the surface, all right? So definitely do take those things in stride before you find yourself ready to like go off on somebody or just blow up about what you feel is unfair or what didn't go your way. I want you to really ask yourself, like, what are your feelings trying to tell you here? If you go on YouTube, I just posted, I made it public, my video explaining about the emotions wheel, how to identify your emotions, how to validate them, how to release them, and how to figure out what to do with them. Link is in bio on TikTok. But you gotta really pause and just ask yourself, like, what am I feeling right now that's got me ready to crash the fuck out? What do I need to do to try to make myself feel better first? And how is this response that I'm planning to give this person going to help or hurt the process? If it's going to hurt the process, or you know that there's a huge chance that it's going to cause some sort of a breakdown, don't bother. All right. Now, for those of you where you are celebrating something, and that's where all of these emotions are coming from, could potentially be a new job, a promotion. Maybe you're just and congratulations to those of you on that, all right? I was going to say, maybe some of you are just pleased with the way that you've shown up. Could be bonus here this week that you're feeling really emotional about. Being very strategic in nature with the things that you say. Maybe a little more closed off from friends and family here this week as well than usual. Like I said, it's really given that someone is like either setting out to start a new job. You could be moving into your new home here this week, Cancer. And if that's you, congratulations. I'm proud of you, friend. I really am. I hope the rest of the year continues to unfold for you, like at that level of getting shit done. Money. Make sure this week, for those of you where, like I said, all of these emotions are heavy, you're going to need to maybe say no to some people that you feel are draining your finances or trying to use you for something. Told y'all. But some of y'all finna be getting some motherfucking money this week, and do know that if you are blessed unexpectedly, a good rule of thumb for me, so like if I make $100, I'll try to pour $10 into something. Might leave it at the grocery store, might spend it on the side, I might send a friend a $10 Starbucks gift card. It really depends on the situation or circumstances. But like I said, for those of you where you are coming into some money here this week, you ain't gotta do the fucking fool for nobody, but definitely do something nice for someone here this week. And for those of you where you know that you're financially constrained, you like, girl, do something nice. I could barely keep my lights on. Sorry, friend, I get it. Everybody's struggling just a little bit these days at the bare minimum. But make sure you're saying no to people that are then calling to ask you for things when you know you don't have it to give. So there's a significant need for balance here. I would not really focus too deeply on trying to overperform or get things done this week. I feel like this is a week that you are either meant to be reflecting a little more, working through your shit emotionally, or really kind of just taking time to unwind, to slow down, sacrifice, and release. It looks like somebody may need to close shit out with someone or something here this week. You got to take that as it resonates. You know what you need to do for yourself. Giving something now for a future reward, and release grudges, wounds, and pent up feelings through healthy activities. One of the best things I ever did for myself was go to a rage room. Now, I immediately threw my back out and had to go to the chiropractor in the morning. But just having the opportunity to tear shit up in a safe environment and really scream and just like show my ass, it was really good. So that's a good way. Some of you need to pour into art this week. Maybe just do something different for yourself. There's a serious calling for you to slow down and nurture yourself. We have beach getaway. Told y'all. And everything is temporary. And then wait. I told you. Like the video. Here's your final piece of unsolicited advice. I'm looking for a new word to use for that because it's not unsolicited. If you're still watching this video, go ahead and hit the like button for me. And subscribe or follow if you haven't already. But this is like my final little food for thoughts. Like I said, all the links for everything you need to do are in bio or description box. If you want to book a reading, book a course, anything, you click or go straight to guidancebyMona.com. Re-brainwash yourself. It's time to change the narrative, and the power lies in your hands. I'm gonna have to really start motivating y'all. I've been real iffy about certain shit, but yeah. Unfortunately, I should read that. I won't. That's a little too testing the limits. To begin unpacking your own bias and preferences, you can start by listening to, learning from, and respecting people that you usually would not. If the content you consume is exclusively delivered to you by people you find enjoyable enough, thin enough, nice enough, the proper color, so on and so forth, then I'm going to ask you to level up and challenge your bland taste buds. It's time to change the narrative, and the power lies in your hands, and then let that shit go. Cancer, this week, I really want you to focus on maybe learning something new that you have never looked at before, or normalize getting the bulk of like the content that you enjoy from some alternate sources. You need a little fresh insights. That's what I got, Cancer. Love you, bye.